off with you, LT. We got the Cowboys and we got the Panthers. What you think about this one?
All right. So this is hard one. Okay. Division rivalry for me in the Panthers. That's a very, very different team when they play in that home stadium. Okay, compared to when they play. I don't know what it is or what it does mentally for them, but they actually look like a professional football team when they play at home. When they play away, they look like a pee-wee team. So it's crazy to me on that end. That being said, I think I'm starting to trust Dak Prescott, and I never thought I would say that in my life since college. To be honest with you, it's crazy to me that I'm saying that. I mean, he has 1,356 yards, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's taking care of the football for the first time in his career to me. The offense is playing fantastic. They're running the ball well. The line is playing great, I think. I don't see this being good for the Panthers as well as they can play at home. I think that's going to keep them in it for a little bit, about 3 quarters maybe. I see the Cowboys just lighting up the scoreboard, man. And I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with them.
Man.
So the thing about the Cowboys is they're a good team, and I get, we all love what Dak's been doing lately.
Yep.
But there's this dude that I know that he just screams at the TV every time he watches the Cowboys play, and I just don't think trusting Dak makes any sense to anybody. This is my childhood right here that I'm talking about. But I'm telling you right now, I like the Panthers defense. I like Trevin Wallace. I like what they got, Derek Brown and J.C. Horn. Those players, that's a linebacker, defensive lineman, and cornerback right there. I love when the team has all 3 levels able to do something. And their offense, if Bryce Young too is not someone you could really rely on. But what they given him with receivers, with McMillan, Leggett, and Renfro, like their team has so many pieces. And then you got Dowdle out there too. He's going to be playing. Chuba Hubbard, he might come back. I don't know how he's doing, but their team right now is doing nice. And then same thing is at home. And I just don't trust Dak. Same thing with Daniel Jones. I feel I have them in the same category basically. And I think Panthers is.
That's crazy.
Man has some interesting takes.
That's
man.
crazy.
I love it.
Daniel
love
Jones.
Man.
Okay, hey man, everybody's entitled to opinions, even if they're wrong. There's 2 things that make me nervous about this game. Number 1, they're playing at home, and to LT's point, they play good at home. Number 2, I think Dowdle is going to have a little bit of a little bit of chip on his shoulder. Might be running a little bit harder. And I really like McMillan. I really do like McMillan. But I don't know if you can trust Bryce Young. He's real up and down. Now, granted, our defense ain't nothing to write home about. We looked better last week, but we played the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think something that gives us problem, I don't know defensively if we played more man last week, because I think we really need to get out of zone as far as defense and start playing more man. But I just don't think that they will have enough offensively, because with all the receivers that you named, Hunter Renfrow ain't did nothing. Leggett is looking like a disappointment as of late, and he has all the physical tools. Their running game is kind of iffy because you used to have a 1-2 with Hubbard and Dowdle. Dowdle's going to have a little chip on his shoulder, so that may balance out. I think it'll be interesting for like the first half. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see it being close for the first half, and I think second half adjustments will pull away.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys on this, me personally. I just don't have the confidence in Bryce Young. I don't see that. I mean, he's not looking great. He's basically teeing off on McMillan. He's basically throwing. I mean, he's the guy. And anybody else, there's no one else after that. That's a problem. Dowdle had a good game last game. I mean, that's really where he got most of the yards from. Yeah, that's really where he got everything from that he just did. But he hasn't been playing. They had Chuba Hubbard, behind over there. When I look at him though, the Cowboys still have 3 of their offensive linemen that are questionable. You know what I mean? That may not play. But am I going to sit back and say that Bryce Young is going to come in here and pick them apart and he's going to do something more? No. What I'm looking at is What I'm looking at is Dak Prescott. He's put up over 1,300 yards. He has 10 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. He's completing 70% of his passes. You got a running back that's got over 400, almost 450 yards. You're playing a complete offense right now, and you don't even have CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're a problem on offense. On defense, like you said, they're questionable. But me personally, I got the Cowboys on this one. We're gonna go ahead and hit you, LT. Who you got?
Cowboys. It'll be closer than people think, but Cowboys.
Man.
I got the Panthers. I think the Panthers is gonna get them.
VZ.
I don't know why you asked me that shit. I'm going to Cowboys. I think they're gonna win the game. And as a side note for whoever Cowboys team representative is watching, start Maris Leofau and take out Jack Sanborn.
Let's go.
Please take out Jack Sanborn and put Maris Leofau. I'll take the penalty. He's more athletic. He can just move. He's a better linebacker for today's game. Sanborn got stone feet. He can't move.
All right. We got another